A guy who's kind of flown under the radar is JT Tuimolau. He's a second-round pick, number 45 overall, a defensive end, but he can slide inside too. He's got that kind of versatility. Interesting guy. Didn't hold out because he wasn't under contract, never missed a workout, never missed anything, but didn't sign his deal until late last week. And at that point, you knew he was going to be in camp and knew what he was going to have as far as guaranteed money and whatnot. I think he's one of those under-the-radar guys. Like, Latu was over the radar. Like, he was on our radar last year because he was the 15th overall pick in the draft. This time, the edge guy, kind of as maybe a replacement for Daya Odangbo, I think they expect a lot of really, really good things from JT, and he seems like an exceptionally smart guy. Here, you want to hear how smart the guy sounds? Here he is.
Oh. How y'all doing?
Yeah, our first training camp practice under your belt. How to go out there?
Man, it was great. I was just on the sideline just thinking, like, man, I remember I dreamed about this as a kid, and to finally be out here with a NFL jersey on and putting my hand in the ground and having that first training camp snap, man, it was an honor and blessing.
Do you think that's going to help with just the grind of camp?
Yeah.
Just kind of having that perspective?
Yeah, I think that was the biggest thing that helped me my senior year too, and I don't plan to go away from it. As always, just trusting in the Lord and just being understanding that He blessed me with these gifts, and it's my job to go out here and represent Him and maximize these talents well, and to give 110% or even more to this team, to this game, and to represent Him, the Lord.
When you got picked in the second round, you probably didn't know that like there's going to be a great contract getting around the league. Was it tough going through that, waiting to sign, trying to figure all that stuff out?
There was at one point I forgot. I was just so focused on getting ready and learning coach Lou's defense and wanting to be a big contributor to the D-line and the D-line room and the defense in general. But for me, once I got drafted, it was like, man, how quick can I get on the playbook? I got to get in shape. I got to, critique my skill set, my moves, and all the above.
From your understanding, is it basically just trying to get as much guaranteed as possible?
It was just, we were just being patient. I mean, Asian knows more than me, but for me, it was just getting ready for the thing that really matters, training camp and being ready for this season.
What things did you do to prepare for training camp?
Oh, wow. I did a lot. I wanted to train in some heat, went to Dallas and did some basketball to get some cardio in. There's nothing like basketball cardio. Man, hate it and love it at the same time. And, worked with, shout out BT Jordan, and that was one of my trainers, Tracy Ford, and just being able to be right all over from head to toe, mental space, agility-wise, and being able to move well.
Do you hoop like a hooper or do you hoop like a football player?
Yeah, I hoop like a hooper. Yeah.
Okay,
Hoop like a football player is very disrespectful.
No, I'm just asking.
I know.
These guys claim this jumper.
My style of play, I play at my own pace, so I feel like I'm big and play at my own pace. So I say, Luka Doncic. But that's just me. Everybody has their opinion.
So perimeter more guys.
Perimeter, don't let me get hot from the three. But
Okay. Big guard, okay.
Yeah.
What's it been like getting to learn and now play alongside guys like Buckner and Stewart and all the more veteran D-line guys?
Honor. I mean, I've always been a fan of Buck. Me and Latu knew of each other. Quiddy, even though we went to rival schools, he's my locker buddy, and just being able to learn from them and what they do well. And they've been in the league longer than me, so just asking them, like, what do you guys do to help your body stay in the condition that you want it to be, and what do you see on the field? So being able to play with them and alongside them and be in the same room, man, they just give me nothing but knowledge.
What excites you the most about the opportunity to sort of have to prove yourself again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got drafted, but then every guy in the NFL was probably the man wherever they came from.
Yeah, it just I'm excited because it shows how much more hungry are you. I was saying going on for the national championship and getting drafted, it's so easy to be complacent. And I remind myself every day, never become complacent, be where your feet's at, and never feel like you got to figure it out, because there's always room to improve and room to grow in every area.
When we talked to the scouts, like coaches and everything after you got drafted, they mentioned your inside-out versatility. Is that something you did much at Ohio State? Is it something that you kind of knew at doing here, if that's still the plan?
Yeah, I mean, big credit and shout out to Coach Jay, Coach Larry Johnson, and Coach Knowles for really challenging us to be more than just an edge rusher, being able to do a lot of things. And he Coach O's challenged us with it, and it was up to us to really accept that challenge and become very versatile. And I'm glad I was able to show that and that they saw it. So I'm glad I'm here.
There's JT Tuimolau, and the thing that I like about JT and what he had to say is that you let the agent do the agent's job. That's for the agent to worry about. All the guaranteed money, all that stuff, getting the best deal. You just get yourself ready to go play football, and that's what Tuimoloau did. He let the agent do the negotiating. That's how this thing works best.